This week, I'm sending out 500 texts so I can hopefully find a $10,000 deal. This is my first week of using REI reply systems to send out text blasts. My goal has always been to show you guys the beginning journeys of how it is to create a successful business. And today you're gonna see all of that because I am sending out 500 texts this week so I can hopefully generate a $10,000 deal, and we'll see what comes of it. I'm completely a beginner to this, so I may not be the best at trying to figure out all these texts, and that is why I'm trying to bring this to you, because I wanna show you guys when I'm just learning and starting out, and then once I become better, you guys see the progress and the difference and how the action of me doing these things actually grew, and maybe I brought some success from it. So in this video, hopefully you will see me bring in some leads so I can make a $10,000 profit and wholesale the deal. So like I said, my goal is to send out 500 texts, and so I already pulled a list. I put it into REI reply system, and I've set up a drip campaign so that it sends out a text message every 10 minutes. I did this so my number doesn't get blocked. I will only have the evening times to check up on it and call people and do really anything that I really can be focusing on, because during the day I'm in school, and although I can still reply to texts, I'm not completely focusing on, I can't really call people. If you like these type of videos with me showing you what it's like in the beginning of wholesaling and starting up this business and trying out these new marketing ideas, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe down below to watch more content, and then let me know down below in the comments what you want to see. Like if you have any questions, or if you want to see any content of me doing some challenges for marketing, just let me know and I'll probably do them for you. Now without further ado, let's see if I can get some success on this, and hopefully you stay to the end to see what happens. And I'll see you later this week. Hey, how's it going? So I do want to just update you guys. It is Thursday at 5:30. I'm probably halfway through my whole campaign of 250 leads, and my goal was to do 500. I really need to up it up for these next couple days if I really want to hit that mark. I've been just going slow, just trying to figure everything out. So on Tuesday, I started the campaign, but what happened was midway through, it stopped all of a sudden. So I was super frustrated trying to figure it all out, and I really had to go back through, figure out my triggers, and get my campaign back up and running. And what really it was that all I did was only selected 20 people from my contacts, and I thought I selected all. So, it was just a quick fix. Eventually, I just figured it out, and I still continued on the drip campaign so that it was one person for every 10 minutes went into the campaign. I did this because I didn't want to get my phone number flagged, because if I were to send out 250 messages within 1 minute, it's gonna be immediately flagged. For this one, I just drip campaigned it, which is super amazing. Batch leads did not have this, and I'm loving REI Pie so far. So on Tuesday, I only sent out 20. Wednesday, I had the whole thing going all day. I was responding to texts. Didn't really get many leads, but today we might have some things coming in. Although I did get a lot of responses which were super negative, and people, yelling at me. A lot of people just said stop, quit, whatever. And then there was some that were just really super negative and like, get the hell out of here, right? And then I did get probably 4 right now currently that have either responded with, yeah, I want to sell, or they said, yeah, at this price, I do want to sell, and I will probably give them a call today and tomorrow so I can follow up with them and then actually see if they would be the type of seller for me, and if we can get them down to a price we need. I'm going to go to my computer to show you guys this, because me just talking about it doesn't really exactly show what REI Reply is all about, and I want to show that to you guys in this week's challenge. So this right here, this number, 137 opportunities, I set it up in a way that they all funneled in, and were shown on here just so I can see actually how many I've sent texts to. And you can see open is 120 and lost is 17, and I'm guessing those 17 are the ones that did DNC, so they probably replied with stop, quit, get out of here, don't text me again, kind of thing. So going through here, I actually have 30 leads that have replied to me so far. 90 of them, it says under attention, and these are the ones that I've sent message to, but they haven't replied. And that's where it comes into, it shows into my opportunities. And over here, it does say wrong number. And for some reason, I haven't figured this out, but it hasn't been showing up any of the DNC leads. Even if I mark them DNC, I think I have to go under my triggers and fix that. So I just have to figure some things out, I'll tweak some things. A lot of these are already set up in the way REI Reply has them, and it doesn't come empty. They kind of set it up so that you really could just start campaigns right away. All right, so these are my conversations, and really all I have to do, and these are 2 leads I really need to work on right now, because these are pretty warm leads. These are all my unread messages, so I've been pretty good at keeping up with them, all my recent, so this will be everybody that's replied. and then here's your all, so it shows everything that you've texted out and gotten in. That's pretty simple going through here. And one thing I really do like compared to batch leads is when these people call you, it comes directly to your phone, and then it shows up in REI Reply who called, so you know exactly who is calling you. Something through batch leads, someone called me and I had no idea who they were. So under this you can exactly see who called. So right here, she called and I do need to call her back because I missed it. And it's super helpful because they can also record it, so you can go and listen to them. You do have to pay, I think, extra for that as well, but it's super cheap. So I did want to show you guys that I have only spent under $5 just this week to send out so many texts to these people, and I've sent about 130 and I've only spent $4.45. Like, that's crazy. Here you can auto recharge. So if you have campaigns going automatically throughout the day, and if you run out of money, you won't be able to send out those messages and you might not see it in time before the day is over. So you want to have this on so you can auto recharge when your balance gets lower than a certain amount. And these are fully, customizable, where you could, go up to $500, and then this could be below 50 down all the way to 0. So it doesn't automatically do it. All right, so now that you guys saw this all, you guys see everything that's in there, and I do have some leads I need to call. I showed you that, and I gotta get going right away because I do have an appointment a little bit after 6, and I do have those other 2 that just barely messaged me I need to get to right away. Because if I don't, then I might lose them, and I don't want to do that because that's like losing $10,000 by not even making it. All right, after following up, calling people, and joining in on the rookie coaching program, it's time to go to bed. It's 9 o'clock, and I actually followed up with this lady who wants to sell their property that might be a teardown rebuild. And I actually reached out to another coach that's in the rookie coaching program. His name is Eric Hensley, and he does development in Nashville, so maybe we can link up and do a deal together. And tomorrow I'll be doing some more follow-up, and hopefully we can get some more leads in tomorrow. Hey, so now it's Monday. It's been officially 1 week since I started the campaign, and I can't say it's been super successful, but all the text messages did go out. As you can see, we had 209, and this is after I messed up the campaign here. I only did 20, and those were all successful. And then we did the 209, and those were 100% successful. And this just means that they were successful going out. It doesn't mean like they're actually successful in, getting good leads or whatever. None of the text messages were blocked or anything, so far, so good. I wanted to show you guys again my pipeline here. So I have 59 leads here, 116, this is all the ones we sent out texts, got no replies to, 6 leads in warm. Now, I didn't hit my goal of 500 texts, but this week I did pull a whole list of 10,000 contacts that I will be starting to set up another campaign. My goal this next week is to put 1,000 texts out, and although I only put out 229, I did get some leads in, and I did talk to some homeowners. Although they weren't super hot, I think there may be some in there that I could convert into deals in the future, so I'll keep those in the pipeline and hopefully we can close them later on. Even though we didn't get a property under contract, this week was an absolute success. I figured out REI Reply very well, and that's why I am ramping it up, and I'm going to continue to do that. And hopefully we can get some deals done within the next month. So make sure you stay tuned on with the channel. I will honestly keep making updates like this, and if you do want to see those, make sure you subscribe down below and give a like on this video telling me that you actually want to see these types of things, because I think I would enjoy seeing someone just starting out to see what's going on and how they could actually, just by being a beginner, market and then hopefully close a deal in the future. And you guys will be able to see from start to finish, and this is actual start to finish. This isn't like I'm already experienced. I'm a complete beginner, and so make sure you follow along, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next one.